Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. If you are already missing a Spanish brand that recently went out of business, then you're watching the right video. What we have for you right now, it's a 143 scale 2000 Seat Cordoba. I said Seat, not Seat, because it's Spanish. It's a Spanish brand, so it's called Seat. Now, this right here, it's the very first generation of the Seat Cordoba. The only thing that's different from the very first model that came out, that this is a refreshed first generation. In 1999, they refreshed it until the second generation came out. But this one is a refreshed version of it. It's a beautiful little Seat. I'll say little, probably in Europe it's probably a mid-size. But it's a very cute car. Now the Seat Cordoba, to me, always been the sedan version of the Seat Ibiza. Because they more or less have the same front end. They share a lot of, like, especially the front end is kind of like the same almost. Now, just so you know more about the Seat Cordoba's history, they came out in 1993 and they were sold between the generations until 2008. Until 2008. Now, Seat as a brand, as I was talking before, from my understanding, they were going out of business. I'm not sure if they already did or they're about to, but I know they were in the process. That's why I said if you're already missing the brand, is because unfortunately they're in the talks about going out of business, which is a shame. I think I know Seat never really fully had its own personality. First, they started sharing models from Fiat for the Spanish market. Then, after that, they started sharing models with Volkswagen when Volkswagen took over. So they really didn't fully never represent themselves. But at the same time, they are they got some models that are well remembered. I mean, the Ibiza, it was one of the first models they came out with. I mean, in the 80s. Before then, they were having the Fiat 600, Fiat 850. But the Ibiza was one of those models that a lot of us still remember from Seat. And they were quite popular. And they still, a lot of people use them in rallies and all that. In Europe, they're quite popular. Also, they were sold in Latin America. The Cordoba, as we're looking at right now in front of us, this is a model from Argentina. It's an Argentinian collection. You see the Argentinian license plate. So they were sold everywhere, at least in many, many countries. Now, as I was looking at right now some information about Seat itself, their sales are going up. In 2023, it went up. So they should reconsider not going out of business. They should. Hopefully, they won't. But going back to this car right here. So this is the model that came out in 1993, but it was remodeled. Engine wise, in gas or petrol, however you call it, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, and a 2.0. Now diesel, they were all of them were 1.9. Some of them were turbo diesel. But this is a mid-sized class car. It's nothing super powerful, nothing crazy. They did have a coupe version, which was called a Cordoba SX. And they did have a State, which is a station wagon in other countries. And it was called the Cordoba Vario. The two-door version, it looked just the same as this one. You just take away the last two doors, but it was the same looks altogether. Now the Cordoba Vario look quite, especially the back end, it was quite interesting. I don't know, I find them attractive. I'm not sure they sold a lot of them. The um, the station wagon version, because I don't think I ever seen one in person. I see them in pictures, but not in person. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie, Smokey. What do you guys think about this set? Did you think it was just another rebadged Volkswagen? Yes, it has some looks from the Volkswagen Polo. We're not gonna lie, but it does have their own personality too. I think both Seat always pull a bit of the sportier end, make it a little bit more sportier. Or at least they got the spoiler in the back, and they got the alloy wheels and the sunroof, and it does give a little. It is an attractive car. I like the front end grille with that centerpiece in the middle and the big S, the fog lights. It does have its own looks and personality. It's very attractive to my eye. I never seen, they were never sold in North America except for Mexico. I think they were sold in Mexico, but they were never sold in the United States or Canada. But again, let me know in your countries, guys. Were they sold in your country? Did you like the brand? What do you guys think about these models? Do do you care about Sega going out of business? Hopefully not, but do you care? I mean, hopefully not. They don't go out of business. That's what I meant to say. But let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate you do. And don't forget to click and subscribe. Take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.